Let's see what let's talk about.
I love you.
Thanks for my
I
daughter.
really do.
That nigga said thanks. Crazy.
You're gorgeous.
Hey, Dennis Rodman. That Dennis Rodman. Oh, ugly. Yeah, that's Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, you really appeal to me. I think you're hot.
The ladies that I've known and make them just another number.
Will,
In fact, in my book, they were a number, really great looking numbers they were, you understand? But what I was trying to say in my book,
20,000.
20,000, right.
Sex in an elevator?
Yeah, different women have different fantasies, and you
Elevator's crazy.
wanted to make sure they reach their fantasies. That was my thing.
Wow,
I
NBA
feel that,
players
I feel
on
that.
the court, scoring
Same
and
way,
breaking
listen,
records.
I do whatever, listen, whatever the female, and unless it's some crazy, you know what I'm saying, some butt stuff, some crazy other stuff, I ain't doing that. But, listen, I do whatever I can for you, you know what I'm saying?
You'd be surprised to find out many of them are breaking other records off the court. For some that have no idea what I may be talking about, your favorite NBA player are getting laid on the road.
I mean, listen, maybe mine is, my boy PG, I think he's a married man with kids. So, maybe, listen, I don't know what that man doing on his time. I have no reason to care. That's whatever he do. But I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, he'll be going crazy, but maybe. You know what I'm saying? D-Lo, same, but he ain't got no kids. He just got married. So they newlyweds. So I don't think he going crazy with the hus. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you never know. So yeah, bruh. Yeah, bruh.
More than ever. Here's James Harden caught sleeping in bed with an NBA groupie. Here's J.R. Smith, who received a DM from a fan telling him that she'll be at his game tonight. J.R. responds with dope. They talk.
It's always the you know what I'm saying, bro. Do I have to point it out? Is there not a common denominator between how all these girls is? All I gotta say is it's snowing, bro. It's snowing crazy out here. That's all I gotta say. It's snowing crazy out here.
For a bit longer, then JR asks her if she's trying to get the pipe. What pipe do you...
JR, you that direct? Oh, he said he ain't playing no games, but you trying to get the pipe. What's up? He said he ain't playing no games. You trying to get the pipe? What's up? Like, come on, babe. Like, you trying to get the pipe? He ain't playing no games.
I think J.R. Smith may be talking about here. Here is a groupie girl who exposed James Harden.
Another one. Another one. Crazy. James Harden, though. James Harden, hey, listen. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, his teeth is kind of crazy. But what you was out eating a box, James Harden. Jameson Harden the third. You out here trying to eat the box to these groupies, bro? What did you own? Oh my god! And the nigga said T. And she said that nigga T fucked up. Oh, she don't want you to eat her box because her teeth. Your teeth, that's crazy. She said your teeth so fucked up. I ain't even trying to let you do that. Nah, don't even do that. Damn. That's crazy though. You got all that money, man. You know, bro. If I had all money, my teeth would be pristine.
He asked her to eat her groceries. Ball must be life for Kyrie Irving, as he's seen booed up with two balls.
Listen, bro, that's old, bro. That's old. Look, he ain't even got no beard, bro. This is early Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? He's a happily married man. This is my other favorite player. He's happily whatever he in right now. You know what I'm saying? That man ain't worried about these. This back in the day, you know. But God, they got a snapback on, a leopard print snapback on. Get it out your circle. Get it going. These Timbs on the feet. What is it? What this fit is? Big got Timbs on, armor fatigue, and a leopard print snapback. I ain't never seen that combination in my life. Get out of here.
11 NBA.
Yeah, this one right here, she got it. You know what she doing with the pants.
Damn, Kyrie. You might be thinking, right? Is ball really that life for these athletes?
That is.
Well, it is. When you hear basketball, you would imagine the sound of rubber soles squeaking against the hardwood floor, the rhythmic thud of the ball bouncing on the court, and the rapid switch of the net as the ball sinks through. But what you may have not heard or even seen is how NBA players.
Yo, hold on. Now who these? Let's see. I'm talking about that. Eileen Gu, Olympic gold medalist. Hey, she got it. Okay. She looking good out here. Okay.
Are finessed by girls off the court, shot and robbed, and how they're racking up more points off the court than on the court playing basketball. But we'll get into that later. For now, Wilt Chamberlain. If you like the red hat I wore throughout the society, this is Wilt Chamberlain. While being
that nigga does not care. He just, I don't know how he racked up that many bodies, but he must have been out here just going crazy with anything. Like, there is no way, Wilt. Every day, nigga had to get this shit off. Listen, that's honestly, what he probably did was, he probably ain't beat his shit. He probably just went and fucked the bitch every time. Every time he just went out and fucked the bitch. Every time. Like, it's usually like, okay, I'm gonna beat my shit. You know what I'm saying? Beat my shit. No, he just had hoes on. Oh yeah, I'm horny, bitch. Come here. Oh, I'm horny, bitch. Come here. Dude ain't even worrying about beating his shit. He just going and getting the bitches. That's probably how it should accumulate. Because every time he get horny and want a butt, he go get a bit. Ain't even beating his shit. That's probably what Wilt Chamberlain probably never beat his meat in his life. I don't know about all that. But as a grown ass man in the NBA, he probably never did that shit because he just had hoes always. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
The NBA legend of his time, most notably for scoring 100 points and 55 rebounds in just one single game, right? What's even more impressive is Wilt's scoring numbers off the court.
You said you started having sex at 10?
No, I didn't say. I said those people who are adding up. They said they started at 5 or 10 or 15.
What age did you start?
I think I was almost 5.
Really? Really? 5?
Almost 5. I was big for my age.
Really? 5?
Yeah.
In Wilt's 1991 autobiography.
Maybe that nigga never beat his meat. God, that you started fucking bitches at 5. You probably ain't never beat your meat. Nigga probably had hoes all, you know what I'm saying? God damn, Wilt. Nigga putting up numbers on and off the court. God, nobody ain't beating them numbers. Nobody beating both of them numbers. God damn.
Called Views from Above. He claims he has slept with 20,000 women, which is about the seating capacity of the Madison Square Garden throughout his entire career.
But the idea was to say that, sex really rules the world. And that, for men who think that having 1,000 different women is really cool, I have found out. But you have to first find out that having one woman 1,000 different times is what's really happening.
But how'd you?
Yeah, right. Yeah, let's get that. Now go ahead.
So you had sex 1,000 times with each of the 20,000. That's what I'm thinking now. I'm really impressed.
Why this nigga look like Aiden Ross? Why this nigga look like Aiden Ross? You can't tell me this just Conan nigga. Conan O'Brien don't like Aiden Ross. That's crazy. Why these niggas? They both annoying as fuck too. That's crazy.
It takes stamina.
If you did the math on that, you'd realize that's around 500 women a year, coming to around 2 different new women a day. Will was wildin'. Now, this makes me think, right? How did Will have all this energy on top of playing basketball, training, traveling for 2 different women and 500 different women a year?
Maybe one of the reasons you invited me on the show was to give me an award from the Board of Education. Because whenever people see me now, they go, 20,000. And let's see, you must have started with
why I thought it was 2,000 this whole time. 20 got Will.
15 is now maybe 55. So let's see, 20,365 and 20,000, and and then.
I really do. I think you're gorgeous. Yeah, you really appeal to me. I think you're hot. I really, really, really love you, and I really, really, really want to take you out.
Here's one groupie right here who waited at the player's exit for Rodman to come out after he had finished playing basketball. This woman had a message for him.
It's like they're the meat market now. You got your fresh choice. You got this, you got that, you got your cut here, you got all kind of cuts.
It seems like 50% of life in the NBA is sex. The other 50% is money. But does Dennis Rodman agree with the statement?
You really believe that? Of course.
And speaking of Dennis Rodman,
Listen, I
right?
thought it was, you know what I'm saying? I thought you had to play a little bit of basketball too, but I guess not. The fuck just fell from the heavens? That was a piece of hell. That was a piece of hell. I guess you don't gotta. I mean, I thought it was basketball too, my guy. I mean, I guess that's why a nigga ain't really have a jump shot or no shit. Well, no offensive bag, but you know, it ain't gonna talk all that.
We can't forget Magic Johnson. If you remember the 1985/the 93 Lakers, you'd realize that Magic Johnson was on this team. When we speak about the groupie world, Magic Johnson is like the king that rules this world. And you're about to find out why in a second. AC Green, a teammate on Magic's team, recalls Magic telling him, once you start seeing these girls around the NBA, you won't be thinking of any of
Wait,
that.
Is that what's her name? Is that Miss Rogers? Mrs. Rogers?
Christian and God stuff, end quote. Apparently, the NBA is the land of long legs and quick bangs, with only just a few resisting its charms. However, Magic goes on to prove and even bet on this statement that I just said. Magic quotes, "We'll give you 2 months and you'll be done." He removed the baseball hat he wore, passed it around, urged all his entire teammates to put money on it, betting that AC Green would lose his virginity in just 2 months.
Like it was a... I'm trying to figure out and find out how the fuck this nigga still a virgin. My nigga, you in the NBA. You know, listen, even if he's not, you know NBA players. You know Magic Johnson and you ain't got no bitch. You still a virgin? How was you? That gotta be by choice. He gotta be waiting till marriage till you find the right one or something. There's no way you surrounded by NBA players. Or if he is an NBA player himself and you ain't get no box yet. There's no way. 2 months is crazy too. I ain't gonna lie. It'll take you 2 months to get this man some box. That's crazy.
But why was Magic this confident? If there was something you needed to know about Magic, that was his crazy house parties that he hosted back in the day. These house parties were referred to as another Lakers teammate as heaven. You would have the finest girls in LA there, the absolute finest. And at midnight, you'd have to get busy with someone or you'd have to leave. There were guys who would scream, "Magic, she's not getting busy." She's not. Magic would run over and instantly she'd start getting busy and dirty. It is said that many Lakers would agree to the most beautiful woman that they have ever met, where at Magic's house, there were models, strippers, actresses, exotic dancers. Just like Wilt Chamberlain, Magic had been working his magic.
Sex in an elevator?
God damn.
Yeah, different women have different fantasies, and you wanted to make sure they reached their fantasies. That was my thing.
But I mean, you were Magic Johnson.
That's all right. You didn't mind being a daredevil every now and then.
Sex in an office with people next door in the boardroom?
You know, there's always a look about a woman that you can tell something about to happen.
And so what happened?
She gave me that look and I said, "Oh, not here." She said, "Yeah, here. Don't have any panties on, so let's go." But
What?
you know, that's the first time I ever had sex and sweating at the same time. My eyes are over here, not on the person I'm having sex with. Believe me.
What?
You're wondering what's going on in the board.
Over here. Nigga, oh. Oh. Fuck that is right there. Oh shit. That nigga Magic was fucking crazy. That boy. That boy fucking.
We're hoping somebody don't hit that door.
Sleeping with 300 to 500 women a year, right before he was diagnosed with HIV in 1991.
First of all, let me say good after late afternoon. Because of the HIV virus that I have attained, I will have to retire from the Lakers today.
The desire of
Damn.
NBA athletes. Due to
listen, we go see Kendall Jenner at every game, my guy. God, come on,
Who
man.
people say
Nobody don't care about this nigga Steph Curry being quick. I promise you. Nobody, bruh. If I ask a bitch what you like about Steph Curry, what makes you attracted to Steph Curry? The bitch ain't gonna be like, oh, his quickness. Oh, he's so quick on the court. Bitch, nobody don't care about that shit. Nobody don't care. They ain't never listen. They ain't even know Steph Curry played basketball. They didn't know he played basketball. The fuck? What are you talking about? Nobody care about him being quick. The fuck? Like if LeBron wanted to, he probably could just, you know what I'm saying, but he ain't.
the way she was looking at him, she was digging him. If her eyes were a thing, this would be it right here.
Now, if we talking about
NBA,
talk about that, yeah, let me, because you know what I'm saying, I be here, you know what I'm saying, I be getting these same signs, and sometimes it is I don't know.
flirting. Flirting in the NBA isn't a thing that is unheard of. Pay attention to how Luka tells this female referee that he's falling in love with her.
Can we not get the audio, my guy? Because how this man probably didn't say that shit. Y'all probably putting words in this man's mouth. He probably ain't even say this shit. We ain't even got no audio.
Corny or not, many girls would have fallen for that line. The way this journalist is flirting with Kobe.
You're a great guy,
Thank
and
you.
you're so handsome.
Thank you
Oh
so
my
much.
That's easy.
goodness, I'm seriously blushing. Okay.
Or is it Halle Berry looking Kobe up and down?
Oh,
Dirk averaging 27. We mentioned that's third in the league.
I think Halle Berry might be a big Lakers fan.
I'm a big Laker fan, that's for sure. A big Laker fan.
And who are your favorite players?
Kobe.
The consequences. But with NBA players living a life like this,
Bitches don't be flirting. They just.
it doesn't always end without consequences. Like Magic Johnson, who got
That's
HIV
extreme.
disease. Many players are getting finessed off the court, shot, robbed, and even blackmailed in this world of the NBA. Blackmailing is when someone demands money or another benefit from someone in return for revealing, compromising, or damaging information about them. The compromising information could be the groupie saying, I need $100 and I need it by tomorrow. And if you don't give me that $100, I'll leak the video of us being intimate together, right? And if that $100,000 is just $1 less than what I asked you, these videos, you might find your nudes on the internet. That is what blackmailing is. And that's exactly what the ex-fling of a basketball player, Kelly Oubre, started doing. She tried blackmailing him, asking him for $3 million. And if this $3 million wasn't paid, a smear campaign would be launched against them, with his nudes and private pictures leaked all over social media, causing maximum and
that would've went
irreparable
crazy.
harm to Kelly,
That
his
would've went
reputation,
crazy.
and his career. Crazy. Or like Derek Williams, who had $750 worth in jewelry all stolen from him after he brought two girls back home after a night of partying. He had been out earlier celebrating his win against the 76ers, and to end the night he decided, yo, I should let me scope out real quick. I should bring some shorties home. So he brought the shorties home, two women back inside his room, and these two girls robbed him of his Louis Vuitton case, which had approximately almost more than $500,000 of jewelry inside this case, right? And he didn't find out until the next day. Before you click off, please help me out and share this video to 2 people. Once again, such is life. Life is such. The world of NBA groupies gets very deep. You know, things could give.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this video could have been longer, but he could have been went more in depth on some of this shit. But good video anyways.